Greetings, this your boy YC for the LA Cave myself. I'm back, and I pretty much it's funny you say wild card weekend. Well, I remember I had spoken on my video, the first one. I had said kind of some bold predictions, but I admit I said if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and obviously I was wrong with two left shoes. Only well, I could say two of the games I was wrong because. At least I was right about the Cowboys and I was right about the Ravens. But I was expecting at least the Illuminati to let the Cardinals at least get there, but the Illuminati was like, no, can't do that. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about the AFC right now. So now I had said the Super Bowl pick was gonna be the Bengals versus the Cowboys, but obviously it's all about sabotaging. I mean, it's sad, you know what I'm saying? But like, garbage is fixed. This is what this is what you got to deal with. This is what they do. Sorry, Ohio fans, Cincinnati fans, but hey, the Illuminati just don't want to give it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? They just want y'all to be mediocre. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna talk a little bit about some of these games we had. That Baltimore-Pittsburgh game, oh, that game was funny as heck. You knew dang well Pittsburgh wasn't going nowhere, and you could thank Ben Rosenberg because he even apologized to the fans. He said if he wanted to, he could have go to each and every one of the fans and apologized to them. Why? Because he knew through that game. Now I know they didn't have Bell or whatever his name was, but still there was no excuse. Man, like I said, it is what it is. But like I said, the NFL is funny, man. Shoot, it is hilarious, and I know to my homies that told me that the Super Bowl was gonna be the Colts versus Detroit. Obviously, the Illuminati ain't want that because Detroit got screwed. I'm about to swing on over here to the NFC picture. They ain't put it up there yet, but the final score was Detroit 20, Cowboys 24. Man, they got screwed. It was a pass interference play on the line, and they threw the flag, but then they took it back up. I'm like, because see, the Illuminati know the money is riding on Cowboys. So obviously the Cowboys still got a legitimate chance to get to the dance. However, that's where they probably gonna be the accident waiting to happen. But I opened my mouth up early, so I can't really say nothing because the Illuminati control all this garbage. So this is what we're gonna have. So going into next week, we're gonna have Baltimore taking on New England, and we're gonna have the Colts taking on Denver. Let's see. These two games is kind of funny to me because I saw something that was trending online this past Friday, and it was Baltimore Colts, and I'm like, Baltimore Colts? Why are Baltimore Colts trending? They was talking about it was because they was trying to remember this when the Colts was actually in Baltimore, but I'm like, the Illuminati is trying to play something here. Who knows? The Illuminati might just fix it where New England end up coming up short to Ravens and Denver end up coming up short to the Colts. Who knows? Or it could be the Ravens lose to Patriots and the Colts beat Denver. But we just have to wait and see what the Illuminati got planned. So anyway, back over to the NFC picture. So here we got Dallas taking on Green Bay, and we got Carolina taking on Seahawks, and I'm rolling with both of them to get knocked out. I'm rolling with the Seahawks to get knocked out, and I'm rolling with the Cowboys to beat Green Bay. So it'll be the NFC championship picture. I believe the Illuminati will make it be Panthers versus Cowboys, but hey, I was wrong about Arizona, and I was definitely wrong about the Bengals because obviously they don't want Marvin Lewis nowhere in sight, and they don't just want to keep throwing games. But I feel for anybody who's a Detroit Lion fan and you watching this video, I feel for you because y'all got screwed. They screwed y'all. It was Detroit really should have won that game, and they know that, but because the Cowboys accident waiting to happen. Now? And don't get me wrong, Detroit is an accident waiting to happen as well. But okay, yeah, Matt Stafford fumbled the ball, but how do you get the ball? I'm talking about Buddy on defense for Cowboys. How do you get the ball and then you fumble to give it right back to? It makes no sense. That's what Cowboys, they know that the accident waiting to happen. So here's the deal. Cowboys the Illuminati didn't fix it for them to win this game so they can get beat by Green Bay. No, if the money is riding on Cowboys to keep going, and keep going. Now they can easily flunk in the NFC Championship, or you can either send them boys to the Super Bowl and flunk. But we'll go ahead to wait and see what the Illuminati have planned. Comment on this video. You share what you feel happened during these games. Yeah, the Arizona game and Carolina game. We all know about the Illuminati. If you hosting the Super Bowl, the Illuminati don't want you there. That's why Arizona was that one and done. And it's kind of bogus for Larry Fitzgerald. You know, he still can't get one. Hey, the Illuminati don't want to fix it for him. And I don't even think that man going to be there after the season. So, but it is what it is, man. So get at me, subscribe, comment, do whatever you got to do, post whatever you feel, say whatever you got to say, who you still think the Illuminati gonna fix it for to get there, because I was told by 2 cats that told me that it was supposed to be the Colts and Detroit and the suit, but look what happened. Detroit, they got bounced. So who knows what the Illuminati gonna do? They might just let the rematch happen. It might just be Denver versus Seahawks. We just have to wait and see. Holla at your boy.